Hello there!
We're back.
In case you noticed, in case you didn't, however, this is season 2 of the Chasing Ebenezer show.
I'm Benjamin, and this is Heidi.
And this is the place where we encourage you to create, and I act pretty weird, and Ben just is.
I'm just weird.
No, you're just so deep.
I'm so deep.
You're so deep. And I'm the crazy one, so yeah.
We hope everyone had a great summer. We've been really busy this summer. A lot of good things going on.
Binge watching Netflix.
Man. But also, I got to see Glenn Hansard in concert. We got to see Glenn Hansard in concert.
I bought the ticket, so you're welcome.
Just because she bought, there was no special occasion. It was just to be nice. So that was really cool.
It was just to be. Wasn't that nice?
It was. It was really nice of you. It was a great concert. If you don't know who Glenn Hansard is, get on Spotify right now and listen to his music. It's
After
fantastic.
You listen to ours.
Yeah. Yeah. Played a lot of shows.
Started an open mic.
Mm-hmm.
Come on down if you're in Portland.
Whalen's Irish Pub. First and third Mondays of the month.
I gave up diet soda, which is a huge deal for me.
And we're still happily married and in love with each other.
It's been very hard, but I've only had like 2 sodas in a very long time. So in general, I don't drink it, and it's hard, but I needed to do it.
You've done a really good job.
Oh, thank you.
Really,
I need
really
I need a chip.
Yeah,
There's probably a Soda Anonymous group out there,
group.
so...
Yeah, and we're not slowing down. We've got a big announcement.
Right
now. We are going to be going back into the studio in November, and we're recording an EP with the band. For those of you who don't know what EP is, it means extended play.
Half a CD.
So we're going to do 5 songs, and looking forward to doing that.
And thank you to everybody who's supported us throughout the years and helped us do music. Thank you for those of you who are on Patreon right now and supporting us. Mm-hmm. If you're not, by the way, it only would be 100 pennies a month to support us and help us. And if every one of our Facebook people gave us 100 pennies a month, that's like the same as $1.
Yeah.
I know.
Wow.
I know. Homeschooler.
You're so good at math.
Then we would be fully funded by the time we were released. So if you have $1 to spend, we would be super grateful. So
yes, thank you. That would be awesome.
Thank you very much.
Be awesome. So we're jumping into today.
No more announcements.
And we were thinking through what do we start this season with, and it was kind of hard for us to get started again. And so we're going to start by talking about this thing called momentum. It is a science word, but I think it's something that we as creatives really struggle with.
And exercisers.
Oh man, if you've taken a break off from the gym, so let's say you went to the gym for, a whole 2 weeks.
Long time.
Which is a long time for certain people. And then you took a month off. The thought of going back is like... Oh,
dreadful.
Gosh. I remember when I learned how to ride my bike when I was a kid, I loved going downhill.
It's the best.
I mean, the wind is against your face. Life is as it should be. And then you level out, still going pretty good, but then you get to a hill that you have to go up, and all of a sudden life comes crashing down. And for someone like me, what I would do when I was a kid, and it was a hill that was kind of steep, I just get off my bike and push it up. And some people are like that. But with creativity, it's kind of hard to keep momentum going. Why do you think that is?
Because it's very hard.
Okay.
I think it's hard work. I think that there's this idea of what an artistic life is like, and then there's the reality of it's really hard. And that's the short answer.
It's a good answer.
I mean, you figure that anything that things that we see, like movies or TV shows or books in the store, they have been edited and edited and edited. Yep. I mean, it's taken years and years of some of these things. We're seeing a final product. Well, my stuff doesn't look like a final product.
And their stuff didn't either.
You know how many takes we've done of this little episode just to try to get it to this level of...
A lot.
Of blah.
Of that.
Of blah. I mean, it's yeah.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard, and our culture is one of instant gratification. If I go to the gym 2 times, I should begin to see the muscles in my abdominals.
That's my plan.
And when I don't, it's like, oh, this is too hard, I'm going to quit.
This doesn't work.
Right.
This doesn't work for me.
Yeah. And the reality is, the artistic life isn't all downhill biking. Right? It's nuts. It takes work, and it's a decision to step into it and to suffer for your work, even if suffering is just putting on pants and getting in front of a camera. For some people, that's suffering, and it's hard.
I'm thinking we should just coast right by whatever that was that you just said.
So how do you develop momentum? Just move past my humor.
Was that humor?
It was my attempt at
it. Okay.
How do we begin to cultivate momentum? And the reality is, you have to start with the first step, and to accept the fact that the first step might not feel good. The second step might not feel good either, but eventually as you move through this, you're going to get a rhythm, and it's going to get a little bit easier. So your prompt for this week is to look at a project either A, you've been putting off starting, or that you've taken a break from and you're not quite motivated to go back to it.
Like cleaning out my car.
Like cleaning out Heidi's car.
Or my bedroom pile of crap everywhere. You guys are only seeing this side of the camera.
It looks great this way.
We don't show you anything else.
So the step is to figure out what your first step is and set a reasonable goal. And by reasonable goal, I mean don't be a hero. Don't set a goal that you at your worst could accomplish in the time frame. And then
set your standards really low, okay?
Low. And then find a friend, not the kind of friend that enables you. That's me.
You don't need to go to the gym today.
Find a friend that you actually don't want to let down, and tell them your date and ask them to hold you accountable towards it. So that's your prompt for this week. I'm going to do the same thing because one of the things that I idealize and think should be easy is songwriting. And I always think, I'd rather be writing a song. And then I go sit down and try to write a song. And I'm like, nah, I think I'm just going to go take a nap. I'm tired. I'm just going to watch TV. So I do the same thing. But if I tell you that I'm going to write a song by next week, I have to do it or say sorry. And I don't like to apologize. So we're going to do this.
I know that.
I know you know that.
I know firsthand. Okay, let me help you here.
Okay, so in these, there's a topic, there's the instrument I'm going to write the song on, and then there's like the chord structure.
So we got 3 categories, and each one we're picking one so that you have your basis for writing a song. Mm-hmm. Am I picking them or you picking them?
I'll just...
All right, I chose some of these and Ben chose some of these, so we'll just find out. What?
Oh, that's right. You wrote some.
Yeah, because we had to do this several times, and then I threw out them because I thought we were done. And then we looked at the video, and we just figured, we made a mistake. So anyway, that's superfluous information. Here we go.
All right, let's see. First piece of paper is... All right.
Did I spell it right?
Yeah, you did. The chord structure is going to be Phrygian, which for those of you don't need to know what that is. That's okay.
Well, I guess we'll find out.
You'll find out. About the circus. This is
That's
okay.
Your theme.
Okay, now let's see. What instrument? On the 12 string. This is going to be a good song.
Okay.
That's going to be great. Awesome. Okay.
Alrighty.
So that'll be your song for next. My song for next week.
We'll see what happens.
All right. So, for right now, we're going to play you another song. It's a song that's relatively new for us. It's called Technicolor Girl. And it's a song I wrote basically encouraging people to embrace the creative life, no matter how weird it looks.
Is it about me?
It's about a lot of people.
It's not about me.
You fit into the story, too.
I thought it was about me. You told me it was about me.
I said it's about a number of things. It's about you, too.
Get ready to apologize, Ben. I thought it was all about me. Well, we're going to play it for you anyway.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
3, 4. Stolen the song from your tongue. No voice to sing, the breath ran away from your lungs. It's so hard to live when your skin is too thin to withstand the winds that rage. It's easier to sleep, lay down and close your eyes. Your eyes. You ever wanted to be something, not too much, more than nothing? Think about it. Hell's a life you haven't tried, wasting years, time passed by. Dream about it. So hard to live when your skin is too thin to withstand the winds that but oh my love, I am on your side. See the world in Technicolor eyes. Oh sweet girl, we don't have much time, 'cause the world needs you now. And you are not chained to your past, anchors of shame. More strength than you know, sing and those demons will go. You're not chasing fantasies, vain ideologies, things that they say. Ones who hate their medicine can't innate the shape they're in, what they need to be saved. It's so hard to live when your skin is too thin to withstand the winds that rage. Oh my love, I am on your side. See the world in Technicolor eyes. Oh 'cause it's 10